In the previous episode, we dove deep into the realm of setting and attaining financial goals. The focus was on grasping the significance of financial goals, crafting genuine and feasible objectives, and the measures required to fulfill these targets. We found that establishing a clear financial goal is the precursor to obtaining mastery over personal finance matters, paving the way for financial independence. However, goal setting is merely one facet of the equation. The flip side of this coin involves constructing a blueprint to realize these goals. This is where the magic of budgeting comes into play. I'm thrilled to introduce part 3 of my Mind Your Money series, Budgeting Basics. Budgets often get stuck with negative stereotypes. They're perceived as restrictive, limiting, and even downright boring. But what if we adjust our viewpoint to harness the true power of budgeting? Rather than viewing it as a limitation, it can be seen as a means to financial freedom. A budget is like a roadmap that helps navigate and visualize the path to monetary goals, and it's time to learn how to build and understand the language of this map. So let's dive deeper into budgeting. We will cover how to construct a budget, uncover universal expense classifications like housing and transportation, and a whole lot more. Let's get started. The first step in budgeting is knowing your income. This includes wages, bonuses, side hustles, and any other sources of income. But it's not just about knowing the total amount, it's about understanding when and how it comes in. Is it a steady paycheck or does it fluctuate? This will help you plan better. Everyone's income is different and you must build your budget around your unique income situation. Next, it's time to pinpoint all expenditures. This includes universal categories such as housing and transportation. Each category can have several subcategories. Housing may encompass rent or mortgage payments, homeowners insurance, maintenance expenses, and more. Transportation could include car payments, fuel, insurance, or public transit expenses. However, remember not to overlook other categories such as groceries, entertainment, healthcare, pets or children, personal care, and more. There are many budget templates and resources that help ensure you didn't forget any expenses. Find them all and put them in the budget. It's pivotal to be genuine and meticulous in this step. Keep in mind every single dollar has a purpose in a well-planned, effective budget. Now, with a clear view of income and expenses, it's time to allocate money to different categories. This is where your personal values and financial goals come into play. Decide how much money goes to savings, entertainment, and essentials. Remember, every dollar has a job. I use what's called a $0 budget, which simply means after all my expenses are accounted for, my entertainment category, retirement, savings, etc. are all properly funded. I take any leftover money and beef up categories as I see fit. This is done until all my income is spent. For example, if after all my bills and categories are paid for and funded, I have $100 left unspent in my budget, I may decide to add another $50 to entertainment for an extra night of fun with my family, and perhaps I'll use the other $50 to throw into savings and get to my next planned purchase faster. A budget is not a static document. It's a living, breathing entity that evolves with your changing financial situations, goals, and even life stages. It's important to review the budget regularly and make adjustments as needed. This ensures the budget remains a useful tool, not a restrictive set of rules. Far from being set in stone, it's a flexible instrument that should be adapted regularly to meet your changing needs. And when used properly, it's one of the most powerful, effective tools we have at our disposal in our unique personal finance journeys. In the end, budgeting is all about taking control. Money is a great servant, but a bad master. It's about making your money work for your personal financial goals. Not just about money, it's about constructing a life, not merely accumulating a bank balance. An integral part of this process is comprehending and managing debt. Remember, a budget is more than just numbers on a page, it's your key to financial liberation. So stay tuned for part 4 and remember, mind your money.